This is Building the Nest with Stork. Are you filling the right buckets? If you're like most people, you've wondered, am I saving enough and am I saving in the right places? A friend once told me, I feel like I'm putting money everywhere but getting nowhere. That's exactly where the bucket system comes in. True wealth isn't about guessing the next hot stock. Wealth comes about by filling the right buckets in the right order. The 10% rule. Pay yourself first. Before you worry about where to invest, start with how much you're investing. Each time you earn money, such as salary, bonus, or business profits, set aside at least 10% before you spend anything else. This is your seed. Your future nest egg grows from consistency, not complexity. Step 1. Build your roots. Your first buckets aren't investments at all. They're your roots. Operational checking account. Keep 2 to 4 months of expenses here. This ensures bills and daily life run smoothly. Emergency fund. Hold 3 to 6 months of expenses in liquid, accessible vehicles such as high-yield savings account, money market funds, or short-term CDs. The goal of this bucket is to protect your long-term investments from unexpected storms. Without roots, every market shock shakes you. With roots, you stay grounded. Step 2. Fill your buckets in order. Employer match bucket. Always capture free money first. If your employer matches 401k contributions, that's an immediate return. Just remember that 401k investment menus are often limited. They may not provide the flexibility of broader accounts, but they're still a powerful foundation. Roth 401k bucket. This bucket is funded with after-tax dollars, which means your contributions grow and can be withdrawn tax-free in retirement. Unlike Roth IRAs, there are no income limits as long as your plan offers it as an option. You can contribute regardless of earnings. Thanks to Secure Act 2.0, many employers now even allow your matching dollars to flow into the Roth side, making this bucket one of the strongest long-term building tools. Traditional 401k bucket. When you fill this bucket, you're contributing pre-tax dollars. That lowers your taxable income today while letting investment grow tax-deferred for tomorrow. The trade-off is simple. Tax savings now, taxable withdrawals later. This can be especially powerful during peak earning years when reducing current taxes has the greatest impact. Roth IRA bucket. This bucket works like a Roth 401k, with one important difference being the eligibility phases out at higher incomes. If you qualify, it's a cornerstone for tax-free growth. If you don't, you may still access it through strategies like backdoor Roth IRA. Contribution limits are smaller than 401ks, but flexibility and investment options are broader. The key is strategy. What you invest in matters as much as your contributions itself. Traditional IRA bucket. The traditional IRA gives you another way to save pre-tax if deductible or after-tax if non-deductible. Growth compounds tax-deferred and withdrawals in retirement are taxed as income. Key detail here, if your contributions aren't deductible, make sure to track them on IRS Form 8606. Otherwise, you risk paying taxes twice on the same dollars later. IRAs and 401ks are long-term investment accounts meant for retirement savings. Withdrawals made prior to age 59 and a half may be subject to taxes and possible penalties. Taxable brokerage account. Once tax advantage accounts are fully funded, direct savings into a taxable brokerage account. This provides flexibility for medium to long-term goals with no contribution limits. Whether it's a Roth IRA, traditional IRA, or brokerage account, investment strategy is what turns savings into building. We use a disciplined allocation framework to help clients align their portfolios with long-term goals while managing risk across market regimes. You can review our philosophy and methodology at our website. Lifestyle bucket. Lifestyle goals are important, but they come after your core investment priorities are met by utilizing the 10% rule. Once your foundational buckets are filled, meaning the current bucket you are focusing on, you can confidently enjoy the rewards such as travel, hobbies, and the experiences that make life rich today, knowing you helped your future self. The power of tax diversification. One of the most overlooked elements of financial planning is not just diversifying what you own, but where you own it. Roth accounts. Contributions go in after tax, but growth and withdrawals are tax-free, a hedge against future tax hikes. Traditional accounts. Contributions reduce taxable income today, but withdrawals are taxed later, a powerful tool if you expect a lower tax bracket in retirement. Taxable accounts. Gains are taxable, but funds are accessible anytime. These accounts provide liquidity, flexibility, and the ability to strategically harvest gains or losses. Diversifying across account types gives you control over how you withdraw money later. Here's how it often plays out in practice. In your 20s and 30s, prioritize Roth contributions. You're likely in a lower tax bracket, so pay taxes now and reap tax-free growth for decades. In your 40s and 50s, blend Roth and traditional contributions. Your income may be peaking, so reducing current taxable income has value, but maintaining Roth growth keeps balance. In your 60s and beyond, rely on diversification. Having Roth, traditional, and taxable accounts gives you flexibility in how you withdraw, helping you manage required minimum distributions, Social Security taxation, and Medicare surcharges. The bottom line. Wealth isn't built in one leap. It's built bucket by bucket, paycheck by paycheck. Start with the 10% rule. Establish your roots, then move in order. Employer match, Roth, traditional, brokerage, lifestyle. Over time, this rhythm compounds in resilience, flexibility, and financial independence. Remember when people are speculating that speculation is noise. The investors who build real wealth are the ones who follow a disciplined order, protecting their roots, filling their buckets, and aligning their portfolios with clear strategy. Your bucket builder checklist. Pay yourself first. Build 2 to 4 months in checking and 3 to 6 months in emergency reserves. Always capture your employer match. Match Roth or traditional contributions and know why. Use brokerage accounts for flexibility once tax advantage accounts are full. If you're not filling your buckets with intention and discipline, you're leaving your future exposed.